This episode is brought to you by Poshkin. You can use our code KHangout to get 20% off on your orders, and you can visit their website, poshkin.ph. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of K Hangout. And for today's episode, we are talking about the most sought after beauty trends. And the person who knows the K-beauty scene more than I do, Miss Chuchi Ledesma. Yay! Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you also, Sammy. Hi.
How are you?
I am sleepy.
Same. Same naman.
I've been a makeup artist for 15 years. And I started a staff writer for a magazine back in 2009. Isang araw lang, sabi ko, pinapanood ko yung mga makeup artists. Parang kaya ko rin tong gawin. Tapos ayun na, kinapalan ko na yung mukha ko. I asked around if I could assist them in doing makeup. Hindi gusto ng parents ko yung mag-makeup artist ako kasi yun nga, journalist talaga ako. Well, until now, but I practice makeup artistry more. So, parang di nila tanggap. So, I had to find a way, learn more about makeup nang hindi ko na sila inaabala ng pagsuschool. And then, paano ko napunta sa K-beauty? Even before pa na magkaroon ng following yung K-beauty in the Philippines, I've always been drawn.
Drone?
Yung Bisaya accent ko lumalabas.
Okay lang yan. Go.
Drone.
Drone.
Alright. Okay, so, tawag dito, I've always been drawn to yung very simple makeup.
Yeah.
Ano ko extremes. It's either special effects or skin-like makeup. Ganun ako. Matagal na ako naghahanap ng makeup schools na yun talaga yung focus. But I couldn't find any until I came across YouTube tutorial ni Chong Simul. That's where I was able to like get an idea na, may ganito pala. So, that's how I ended up as a makeup artist who specializes in Korean style makeup.
I love it. Kasi for those who don't know, I actually attended Miss Chuchi's class that was held in Blog Creator Hub. So I learned a lot of things actually. Na it's super intricate pala the way that they really do makeup. That's crazy. It's super different from like the makeup tutorials that we grew up with, diba, on YouTube and on TikTok. Na parang that's really westernized, na everybody has the same look. So parang it was nice to see another side of beauty. Pero it's like super detailed talaga. It's crazy. Since nga you mentioned that you attended the Chongsemol School, how was your experience naman there po?
Isang malaking milagro. Yun lang talaga yung masasabi ko because I couldn't even credit myself na, ako yung napili. But anyway, years and years ago, gusto ko na talagang mag-aral abroad. But for some reason, pag nakaipon ako, nagagamit ko siya sa emergency.
Yeah.
Minsan, hindi yun yung priority. Sabi ko nga, I really wanted to elevate my craft na. So, naghanap-hanap ako ng makeup schools sa Korea or somewhere in Japan. Kasi I ended up with the Jongsemol Art and Academy. And then, at that time, nakaipon na ako. Tapos, anong nangyari? Nagamit ko na naman siya. Kasi nga, pandemic eh. Uunahin ko ba mag-aral? So, nakaipon ako ulit ng bandang 2023. My dad passed away naman. So, I had to like let go of most of my savings. Alam mo yung ramdam ko na pag meron kang pangarap, it's always gonna be there.
Yes.
Kahit anong mangyari. So sabi ko, 2024, baka makalimutan ko na to, okay na to. But it was still there. So sabi ko, hindi, Lord, gusto ko na po talaga mag-aral dito. Pag-iipunan ko ng maigi. Tapos, yun na nga, nakaipon na ako, ready na ako. Bigla namang sobrang lakas ng ulan. For some weird reason, yung ceiling ng living room namin bumagsak. Bilang si ate, I had to shoulder most of the expenses. As in, sabi ko, Lord, bakit ngayon yung pinabagsak yung bubong namin? Tapos almost the same pa siya ng amount na nagastos ko. Sabi ko, ayoko pang i-let go yung pera ko, pero pandemic eh.
Yes.
Tapos we were adjusting pa kasi wala na yung dad ko. So sabi ko, Pikit mata. Sabi ko, sige na nga, Lord, bahala ka na. So, I gave up the money. Sabi ko, ayoko na mag-aral. Gumano na lang ako, bahala na. Mag-YouTube na lang ako, ayoko na mag-aral. Kung mag-aaral man ako, Lord, sabi ko, I'm going to, scholarship na lang sagot nito. Hindi ko alam na may scholarship pala. After 2 days, pagbukas ko na Instagram ko, we are opening our second year of Cheongsimul Art and Academy Scholarship. Sabi ko, ay, Lord, ang bilis mo naman sumagot. Pwede mo bang pahirit isa pa? But anyway, to be sure, diba? So after, nakita ko yung Instagram. Tapos sabi ko, ay, baka ito na yung sagot. So ang requirement doon was for me to send my best works, 10 pages lang. Ganun sila ka-specific. So, ang tanong doon, bakit gusto mo to? And anong gagawin mo pagkatapos mo mag-aral dito? There was also, yun nga, nagkaroon din ng temptation na magsinungaling kaya ako para matanggap ako. Yeah. But, I realized, madedefeat yung milagro. Yes. Kung i-manipulate ko yung situation at magsisinungaling ako. So, sabi ko, Lord, bahala ka na. Help me what I should write and ano yung, bahala ka na. I'll just do my job here.
Parang you left.
Bahala ka na. So, I was honest. I told them na, I really wanted to go to your school, but these are the things that have happened. I don't know if you'll believe me, but ito yung reality ko right now. I cannot afford to go to your school right now, but I want to learn. Now, after I finished your course, I will go back to the Philippines and share what I learned from you. And also, it will also help promote yung Korean culture. And at the same time, yung mix ng Filipino and Korean culture, mas lalakas pa siya. Kasi nga, Filipino ako, tapos kabisado ko yung Korean style. And then I can later on adapt the style. So yun, that's what happened. But ito pa yung pinaka nakakaloka. So hindi ko pa alam. Sabi nila, nag-apply ako ng May, bandang June daw i-release. July na, wala pa. Kinabahan ako, tsaka gusto ko matapos na to para kung hindi ako makuha, edi makamove on ako sa buhay ko. So ang kapal ng mukha ko, minessage ko sila. Hello, nag-email ako. Wala namang masama, di ba, kung magtatanong ka.
True.
Hi, when can you possibly release the results? I'm excited. Ganun lang naman. Tapos nag-reply, nag-apologize naman sila na late daw nag-reply, late silang makakapag-announce because marami daw entries worldwide. Sabi ko, okay, thank you so much. Kung ano ba to? Hindi ako makamove on sa buhay ko.
The suspense is real.
Tapos, alam mo yung habang inaantay ko, yung human instinct na magtitipid pa rin ako.
Yeah.
Dumating ako sa point na binapatayan ko ng aircon yung mga kapatid ko. Kasi gusto ko nga makaipon. Ba't naka-aircon kayo? Gusto ko mag-aral. But anyway, nandun na. Kasi syempre, hati-hati naman kami sa bahay. But sagot ko pa rin yung gano'n. Tapos nag-aaway-aaway na kami. Kasi nga, gusto ko talagang makaipon, mag-aral pa. Tapos tinigil ko yung buhay ko noon Kasi I was also taking my master's din. Hindi na ako nag-school, nag-enroll muna para makatipid. Tapos, hindi talaga ako lumalabas with my friends. The Lord made me realize na hindi mo kailangang itigil yung buhay mo for something na ibibigay ko naman sa'yo.
Yes.
Sabi ko, ang tagal po.
Lord, please.
So, pero ganon. So, pinanghawakan ko yon. After a few weeks, nung time na, sige na nga, ayoko nang isipin yon. I received an email na, and I was tagged on Facebook. Congratulations, dalawa lang kami.
Wow.
Isang Malaysian, tapos ako. You're one of the winners of the, Art and Academy Scholarship. Tapos yun na, yay! Pero, hindi pa nagtatapos doon. Wag mo tayong pumalakpak.
Okay.
Kasi, wala akong pamasahe pa.
To go to Korea.
Siyempre, medyo, pa lang yun eh. Sabi ko, Lord, paano to? Wala akong kulang pa. Kailangan ko pang kumayod. Yung cousin ko, nag-sponsor. Hindi ako nangihingi Hindi ko ugaling mag-post din. They offered na, ako sagot ng airfare mo. Tapos, may mga tita ko na naging friends sa Bible study ko. Tapos, nag-message sila sa akin, Chuch, what's your account number? Sabi ko, why? We were just, sa iba-ibang bansa sila nakatira. May Pilipinas, may sa US, may sa Canada. Pare-pareho kami ng parang utos ni Lord sa kanila na bigyan ka daw namin ng certain amount. Sabi ko, ayokong tanggapin kasi nga nakakahiya.
Yes.
Tsaka medyo nakakahiya talaga.
Oo.
Sabi,
Siyempre, you don't wanna have
oo.
like that parang I owe you something.
Oo.
Parang gano'n. Like utang na loob.
Tapos, pero they still insisted. So, they gave me the money. Sabi nila, pag hindi mo tanggapin, parang tinanggihan mo na rin yung grasya. Parang, oh, sige na po, pangbaon mo. Eh, tinanggap ko. Alam mo yung, pupunta na lang talaga ako doon. Yun na lang yung, yun na lang yung gagawin ko. So, yun. Kaya milagro siya.
Oh my God.
As in, everything was provided for. All I had to do was, I've been praying for this chance to study in Korea. So, I prepared for it, even if I didn't know when it would happen. Like, I've been preparing it for how many years? Hindi ko lang alam na sa Korea pala ako mapupunta. Kasi, like, paano kung hindi ako nag-prepare? Ano yung isi-send ko na best works ko?
True.
Diba? Paano kung hindi ako nag-test shoot? Paano kung nag-give up ako years ago? So, yun yung isa rin na natutunan ko na you really have to prepare for what you are praying for. Hindi pwedeng, Lord, gusto ko mag-aral sa Chongsemul, tapos tatamad-tamad naman ako, hindi naman ako nagme-makeup, hindi nga ako nag-iipon.
Tama.
So, paano yun, diba? So, yun, that's the chika.
I love it. That's so inspirational. Kasi, syempre, there are a lot of people then, it was nice to hear that story because, syempre, there are a lot of people then, parang they pray for stuff, tapos, nawawala yung faith nila kasi, like, parang they don't see it happening na parang, Lord, ano na, like, when, ganun, diba? So, this is the living proof that you really just have to wait for God's timing.
Yeah.
I believe everything happens in God's perfect time. Kamusta naman yung pagdating mo sa Korea? What happened na when you got there?
Well, maraming pogi.
That's true.
That's true. Chikahan na lang kita ng mga yung classes ko. Kasi 5 days lang yun.
That's so short.
Short, tapos intensive pa. So, namatay talaga kaming lahat.
So, how long were the classes?
8 hours.
Oh my gosh. So, parang siyang school talaga.
Oo. Tapos intensive pa siya. So, all of us, meron kaming mga background na. So, hindi na kami i-guide sa basics. As in talagang, Bahala ka. Ituturo namin yung Korean style. Bahala kang figure out yan.
Oh my.
So, ang challenge namin doon, kailangan kong labanan yung natural na galaw ng kamay ko.
Yes.
So, yung first day, skincare and foundation. 8 hours kami nagfa-foundation, naiiyak na talaga ako. Para after that, sabi namin, kasi naging friends ko yung mga classmates ko from different countries. So, usapan namin, tara, kain tayo after. Yabang pa namin kasi lang naman yung skincare foundation, girl. Walang nakahinga pagkatapos nun. As in, we were like, can we like eat tomorrow na lang? Kasi nga, we were all tired. As in, kung pwede kami humimlay dun. Skincare pa lang yun, tsaka foundation, naubos yung pagkatao namin. Ganon sila ka-detailed, ganon sila kabusisi sa lahat.
Gosh. Well, actually true. Kasi nga, like I said, I attended her class. There's really a technique on how they put on foundation that I didn't even know na it had to be that way.
Tapos,
so
diba,
crazy.
galawang Pilipinas pa ako.
Yes.
Wala akong narinig sa mga teachers ko kundi, oh, that's too much. No, ganon.
Kasi
wala akong ginawang
tama.
tama.
So dami, right? Like parang full coverage talaga.
Second day was K-drama.
Oh.
So, yung mga natutunan namin nung day 1, in-apply na namin doon. So, tinuruan kami kung paano sila nagme-makeup para sa shows.
Yes.
So, we had to learn how to do long-lasting makeup. Kasi usually, di ba, may times daw na hindi na sila nakakapag-retouch kasi malayo yung artist. Tapos, they also had to, as a makeup artist daw doon, you also have to consider yung temperature ng skin ng artista mo. Dito, pakiba natin sa temperature ng balat.
That's crazy.
Ganon. Kasi nga, pag mainit, kunis pa kami ni Madam. So, parang kami, ha?
Walang quiz.
So, ano daw yung kailangang i-consider pag maglalagay ng foundation sa K-drama. Tapos parang kami, we have no idea. Yun pala, temperature. So, kailangan cool down muna yung skin bago ka maglagay ng foundation para hindi siya mabilis mag-melt. Mga ganon.
Skincare, foundation, tapos temperature ng balat. At diba, like, well, I don't know how true it is, so I'm gonna ask you now. Like, there's a difference between, like, the K-pop makeup and the K-drama makeup. Is that true?
May malaking difference. K-drama, you have to look like yourself. Yung actor, kailangan kamukha nila. Sila lang. I mean, wala masyadong. Usually din, they don't use tone-up creams sa K-drama. Kasi nga, I mean, on a regular day, hindi naman din.
True.
Ang K-pop naman, they explained, kasi one of the classes naman din is K-pop. Yun, they use a lot of tone-up creams sa face, sa neck, sometimes sa body. Kasi nga naman, iba-iba yung tama ng ilaw sa face ng idol. So, kailangan, kung ano yung colors, glitters, pigments, kitang-kita doon sa stage.
Speaking of skincare, like, you know how Koreans are super addicted to, like, glass skin and stuff like that. Ikaw, how do you take care naman of your skin?
Skip care. Kumbaga, I don't do the usual 5 or 10 steps. Ginawa ko yung dati.
Yes.
And 10-step skincare, girl, nakaka-relax. Kasi 5th step pa lang, nakakatulog na ako. Ang daming nilalagay. Parang, tulog na ako, okay na to. But, yun nga, minimalist na lang yung skincare ko. But, I pack on a lot of serums and hydrating products. Yun yung natutunan ko dun sa Korea. Mahilig sila sa hydrating products.
So, hindi sila mahilig sa pimple patch?
Mahilig sila sa pimple patch. Speaking of pimple patch, wait lang. Chichika ko sa'yo. Wait, during one of, K-drama class yun pala. Kapartner ko yung classmate ko. I had to do her K-drama makeup. Si girl, meron siyang pimple patch. So, pinatanggal ko muna, tas nilinis ko. Tas for some reason, hindi ko siya matakpan. Well, kaya nga ako nag-aaral doon para matutunan ako in my defense. So, kino-cover ko siya. Lumapit na yung assistant instructor. Sabi sa akin, nag-i-English naman yun, "What's taking you so long?" So, syempre, as a bida-bida, sinisi ko yung kaklase ko, hindi ko sinisi yung sarili ko. Sabi ko sa teacher, kasi may suot siyang pimple patch. So, nung tinanggal ko yung pimple patch, nagkaroon ng film. Sinisi ko siya. Alam mo, akala ko kakampihan ako ng teacher ko. Girl, maiyak-iyak ako. Sabi niya, but it's your job.
To cover
Sabi ko,
it up.
it's your job to
Fix it.
cover it correctly. Hindi niya kasalanan na nag-pimple patch siya. Trabaho mo yan, di ba? Nandito ka nag-aaral. You're called the makeup expert. Gawin mo yung trabaho mo. Sorry.
죄송합니다.
Sorry na lang talaga na ano ko. Tapos sabi ko, hindi ko magawa. Sabi ko, can you show me how? Mga ilang sundot lang ng concealer, wala. Para siyang nag-photoshop right before my eyes.
Oh my God.
So sabi ko, wow, ganun sila ka-detailed. But yun yung natutunan ko sa pimple patch experience na yon. So, buti na lang fun yung
Speaking of
colors na to.
pimple patches, today we are sponsored by Posh. Super cute. I super love their pimple patches because you didn't know, Miss Chuchi, this has tea tree oil and salicylic acid and hydrocolored. So it like super takes care of your pimples, diba? Like, nawawala talaga siya. And what I like about it is it's super cute. So, parang hindi siya, you know, boring looking.
Parang wala nga akong suot.
Wala kang suot. No, but I really love it talaga. Kasi like, even if you don't have a pimple, like, it's super cute to use. Especially at concerts, diba? So, you can get these pimple patches at poshskin.ph and you can use our code KHANGOUT for 20% off your entire purchase. Yay!
Pag medyo inaantok ka, lakasan mo konti. Doon kilala yung Korean makeup artists. They do spot concealing.
Not too much.
That's a reminder. Ay, parang ano to, color changing jelly lip something balm. Girl, gumuguhit sa esophagus ko eh.